one.
This is Nando for the Pound for Pound Boxing Show, proudly sponsored by Bravose, here with British Champion Troy Williamson. Troy, we're here at the press conference with Josh Kelly. How are you feeling coming into this fight?
Yeah, supremely fit, confident, and just can't wait to rock and roll.
When I interviewed Josh back in February when he was about to make his Wasserman debut, while everyone was talking about world titles, I asked him straight, are you interested in the British title? He said, yeah. Was you surprised that he took this fight, was you surprised he was even offered this fight?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't surprised that he took it. Like you said, obviously, he interviewed him back in February and he said he'd love it, so he's had the opportunity to fight for it. Why not?
There's always been this debate with Josh Kelly which way he deserves to be, not deserves to be in, he's comfortable being in. Do you think 154 is where you will see the best of Josh Kelly?
I hope so. I hope so. So there's no excuse when I beat him. We've seen his last fight at welter against Avanesyan, and obviously he got dismantled, but maybe he outgrown the weight, and obviously he obviously feels comfortable at 154. Otherwise, he'll still compete at 147. So yeah, hopefully this is the best way that he's suited at.
Obviously you're signed with Pro Bellum. You're kind of like the away fighter going to Newcastle as well and being on Wasserman's show. How do you feel about that? No, you've always been kind of like the home fighter, even though you were the away fighter against Cheeseman. Does it faze you at all?
It doesn't faze me that. A ring's a ring. I'll feel at home in Newcastle with all my supporters cheering me on. I've got a huge following, which I'm very appreciative of. So obviously, yeah, I may be the away fighter on the promoter show, but I'll be at home in Newcastle with the full North East behind me.
What's your thoughts on the tweets recently by Josh Kelly? You know, it kind of seems like you did get under his skin wearing that Newcastle top at his last fight, and then he says that apparently you're a Middlesbrough fan. Do you want to clarify that? Are you a Middlesbrough fan?
No, I'm not a Middlesbrough fan. I'm not a Newcastle fan. I like football. I like watching good quality football. I wouldn't say I support any team. I remember when I boxed at the Stadium of Light one time when obviously I think it was the young fella, little Bradley Lowry, sadly lost his life. God bless him. I wore a Sunderland top in respect to him. So like I said, I don't support any football team. Everybody who knows me knew why I was wearing that Newcastle top, and that was to build a fight and get under the skin, and it obviously worked because they can't still talk about it. He thinks I support Newcastle. He thinks I support Middlesbrough, but I wore Newcastle top, where it's just like it's a lot of bullshit. Where the thing that I tweeted with him, he says he doesn't really like Sunderland football. He's not a proper football fan, but now he's a die-hard Sunderland fan. So I think there's only one fake here, and that's him.
Do you think it's 1-0 to you in terms of mind games?
1-0 to me. But that means nothing. Obviously, December 2nd is what counts, and I'll get rid of him then.
Let's talk about your last fight, David Benitez, 6-round TKO, beautiful stoppage by yourself. Talk us through that fight.
I only had like 8 to 10 days notice, I think. After 10 days tops, that could have been 8 days. They give me the date, and yeah, obviously, like I said, I'm in the gym, taking away. Took that fight a little bit heavy because I only had 8 days to do. Obviously, I didn't need to cut no weight, so I got some valuable rounds and then got them out there in the end, which is always good.
Have you rewatched the Josh Kelly Avanesyan fight? Because to see that you are quite similar to Avanesyan in terms of power as well, someone that comes forward and likes to trade as well, and he obviously didn't like that. He doesn't like the pressure of that. Have you rewatched that fight to get some notes to see how to?
No, I'm not. You know, I've not rewatched it. I can remember watching it live though, but I wouldn't compare myself to Avanesyan. Avanesyan's that big.
No, in terms of boxing style, that he likes to come forward and trade.
Yeah. Like he comes forward and he likes to have a fight. I think I move my head a bit more than Avanesyan.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I see the fight panning out similar to that. I think, like you say, I'm going to be down early in the early few rounds. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm not deluded. Obviously, Josh is a great fighter. He's very fast. But it's a sprint, not a marathon. We've got 12 rounds and I will catch him. And I will get to him and I'll break him.
So it's not going to go the full distance then, in your opinion?
Nah, not in my opinion. But obviously, like you say, I never rely on my power. I'll train for a really hard 12 rounds. So if it does go 12 rounds, I'll be ready.
Would you say after beating Josh Kelly, that's it for the British title? You want to move on after that?
That'll be my second defence. I'd love to win outright, so I've got one more defence after that. If I can get out early in the new year, that'd be great. Yeah, my dream is always to win the British title outright, so you got to defend it 3 times. Obviously, I've got one more after that.
Brilliant. One name I did mention to you, and I did kind of stir it up online, if you remember, was Sam Egerton. You tweeted back to me with Target practice, yeah. And now that he's lost the IBO, would you be willing to fight Dennis Hogan for that IBO eventually, for that IBO world title?
Yeah, definitely. World title's a world title. People don't recognise it as a world title, but listen, it's a legitimate world title. So if the opportunity comes, then yeah, I'd love to fight Dennis Hogan. I'd travel to Australia. Obviously, it's a great reason to go and to see Australia as well, and I'll come back with that belt 1,000,000%.
Brilliant. And I did ask you this a while back. Will we see, after obviously you dominate 154, will we see you at 160 eventually?
Yeah, eventually, yes, mate, definitely.
Brilliant. Do you have a message
as well?
Brilliant. Do you have a message for the fans that are not travelling too far to see you fight Josh Kelly, Newcastle, December 2nd?
Yeah, just obviously thank you for everybody that's supporting me and everybody that reserved tickets. I should have tickets this week, so once I've got them, they'll be all getting sent out. But there's going to be an absolute huge following going through, and I'm really appreciative of it all.
Brilliant. Troy Williamson, thank you.